Hey class, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamma ghani to all of you. Welcome to today's class, and as you all know, today is your CBSE 9 and we are talking about triangles in one shot. So I hope all of you are ready for the session. Before I start my class, I would like all of you to share the video with your friends right now so that many students can join and we can finish this session and they all are going to learn at once. Your revision for this topic is going to be over and then you can move ahead with the next chapter. So you know, in this part we are going on with this one shot series. So the last class was for your lines and angles, and now we are starting with your triangles in one shot, right? Highly demanded topic. We are going to solve some questions and go through the basics of it. Okay, please solve the whole NCERT. That is very important. So do share the video quickly and then we will be starting the class. Got it? So once again, hello to everyone, those students who are here. Hello to all of you. Welcome to the class. Let's start the class. Now, first thing which I want you to all to tell that what is a congruence. So congruence is when two figures are exactly equal in shape and size. Listen very carefully. Both in shape as well as size. Exactly equal. That means two congruent figures are going to overlap each other. Suppose if I take the example of my hands, if I put one hand on the top of other, they both are overlapping each other. So this way I can say my hands are congruent to each other. Got it? This is the thing about congruency. Is it clear? So shape and size must be exactly equal. Now remember, congruent figures, it doesn't mean like they cannot be rotated position. Suppose if I give you a triangle which is like this, let's say 3, 4 and 5, and another triangle I keep it like this, suppose like this, okay, in which 3, 4 and 5. Now the orientation is different, as you can clearly see, the orientation is different. So it does not mean you will say no sir, they are not congruent. You can do the rotation. If I rotate it, join the 3 centimeter side with 3, 1, 4 with 4, 5 with 5, so I will see they will exactly overlap each other. So for congruent figures, for to check whether they are congruent, you can see the rotation and all that is allowed. Okay, so it is not necessary that the shapes has to be kept in the same position as well. Only thing is shape and size must be same. Okay, now for example, two circles with the same radius will always be congruent, right? Because radius is the only determining factor. Two squares with same side will also always be congruent, because if the sides are equal, both are 5, okay, we can clearly say it is square now, so all sides must be equal. Okay, all sides are 5 centimeter, both are exactly equal. Got it? Now for the congruency of triangles, we have some rules. We'll discuss about the rules, but first thing, let's understand that if two triangles are congruent, what does it mean? If two triangles are congruent, we can say that all the corresponding sides are equal and all the corresponding angles are equal. Remember, two things are there. If two triangles are congruent, we can say all the corresponding angles are equal. Second thing, all corresponding angles are also equal. Corresponding sides are also equal. Corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Okay, for example, this triangle ABC and DEF, this DEF, if I put it on ABC and suppose I found out they are overlapping, I got to know that they are congruent. So A and D are overlapping, B and E are overlapping, C and F are overlapping. So I can say this side AB and DE will be equal, BC and EF will be equal, AC and DF will be equal, and angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F, right? If these two are congruent triangles, right? Now suppose if I have to prove two triangles congruent, it is not necessary that every time I have to prove all the three angles equal and all the three sides equal. It is not necessary. Okay, we got to know that if two triangles are congruent, all the three angles will be equal to the corresponding angles, all the sides will be equal to the corresponding sides. But for proving two triangles congruence, that means when we don't know whether two triangles are congruent or not, we don't need to exactly find out all the 6 things. Okay, there are some rules with which we can easily tell that they are going to be congruent, and we can say the triangles are congruent. Got it? Once we have proved two triangles to be congruent, then I can clearly say the remaining parts are also equal. Got it? So what are these rules? First rule is your side angle side rule. That means, as the name suggests, side angle side. So two sides and the angle between them. whatever two sides you have chosen and the angle between them. For example, here we have ABC and here we have PQR. If I give you that AB is equal to PQ and I give you that BC is equal to QR, if this thing is given to you, okay, and between the side AB and BC we have angle B, and angle B, if it is equal to angle Q is the angle between PQ and QR. So if it is true, I can say, sir, by side angle side rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. By this rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, beta. So this is how this is going to work. Right? Now understand this thing. What do I mean over here? That once I have got this two triangles are congruent by this rule, then the remaining part also I can say that they will be equal. That means now comes the role of CPCT. So I can say by CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. So if two triangles are congruent, all the corresponding parts will be equal. So I can say AC is equal to PR. Then I can say angle A will be equal to angle P and angle C will be equal to angle R. So this result, now once I have got this part, I know these things are also true, and this results can be used for the upcoming problem or whatever is the next problem that we have to solve. Got it? So that is called a CPCT. So one rule is your side angle side. Next is side side side. Okay, suppose if it is ABC and if it is PQR. So if all the three sides are equal to each other, we can say they will be congruent. And once they are congruent by CPCT, I can say this angle is equal to this angle. Angle B will be equal to angle Q and angle C will be equal to angle R. Right? Next is side 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 rule. The third is right angle hypotenuse side rule. Now remember, the first two rules which I have told you, side angle side and side side side, these are for any triangle. They are for any triangle. Any two triangles, you can prove them congruent by this rule. Any triangle, any triangle. But this rule, right angle hypotenuse side rule, this is only for right angle triangle. Only for right angle triangle, nothing else. It is only true for right angle triangle. Okay, so here we can clearly see triangle ABC and DEF, they both are right angled over here at B and E. So what right angle hypotenuse rules say? Same thing, right angle hypotenuse side. So first thing, in two triangles there should be one right angle. So angle B and angle E both are right angle. Then hypotenuse, is it given equal? Yes sir, AC and DF is given equal. AC and DF are equal. So this is your hypotenuse. Right angle we have got, this is your hypotenuse. And then any other side, any out of these two, any side should be equal to the other side of the triangle. So here we have been given that BC is equal to EF. So this is the any other side, BC is equal to EF, that is your side. So this is called a right angle hypotenuse side rule, and I can say by this triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Right? This is by RHS rule. Now there are two more rules, that is your angle side angle rule, in which what happens, suppose if we have two triangles, if this angle and this angle are equal to each other, this angle and this angle are equal to each other, and this side and this side are equal, then both the triangles will to be congruent. And the other rule is angle side rule. So suppose we have this triangle over here and this triangle over here. So if this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle, and this side is equal to this side, then this is called angle side, angle side. So whatever is the name, according to that it should go. So these are also two rules, but this has been removed from your syllabus, so that is why I'm not doing it, but it is also there. Okay. Now some properties of a triangle. So remember beta, first thing, angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So in a triangle, if we have two angles, suppose if we have an isosceles triangle, so in this triangle, if I give you that AB is equal to AC, so it is an isosceles triangle. So if two sides are equal, remember the angle opposite to them will also be equal. So opposite to side AB you have angle C, Opposite to side AC you have angle B. So we can clearly say angle B and angle C will also be equal, right? So an isosceles triangle is not only the triangle in which two sides are equal, also even if two angles are also equal, you can say that it will be an isosceles triangle. So converse for it is also true. That means that if two angles are equal, the side opposite to them will also be equal. So suppose if I give you these two angles are equal to each other, so arrow should be over here, then the opposite sides will also be equal. That means if I give you angle B is equal to angle C, opposite to angle B we have AC, opposite to angle C we have AB. So in an isosceles triangle, two sides are also equal and two angles are also equal, right? This is the property for your isosceles triangles. Okay, beta? So these are all your properties which you need to learn in this part. Now let's move ahead, but before that let me tell you all that those who are willing to join Vedantu's Pro subscription course, for this part right now what we have over here is, right now as you know exams are very close, and if you feel like you are missing out on something and you can do more, all of you are more than welcome to join Vedantu's Pro subscription course. You can see all the features and all of this is available to you at a very affordable price. All of you can join this part. Okay, so remember the registration for joining this, the link is mentioned in the description box of this video as well as it is the pinned comment. Okay, it will be, you can either find it in the description box, it will be subscribe to Vedantu Pro now, that link, or in the pinned comment also you will find out the link. Just click on that link, apply the coupon code GPE Pro to get 20% off, to get 20% off on this. Okay beta, so this is this in this part. Let's move ahead to the next question. Okay, the question is, in quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equal to AD. What do we have? AC is equal to AD and AB bisects angle A. Show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, what can you say about BC and BD? So we need to prove these two triangles congruent. So I can say, sir, in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, by what is given to me? First thing, AC is equal to AD. Yes. Then I can say, sir, angle, this also angle is given over here, na? This AB bisects angle A. That means this line AB is dividing this angle in two equal parts. So we can say, sir, angle CAB is equal to angle DAB because AB is angle bisector. It is given to you. And at the third thing, I can say AB is the common side for both the triangles. So it has to be equal. So AB is equal to AB. So now I can say that, sir, by side angle side rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. And once I got to know that these two triangles are congruent, by CPCT, all the corresponding parts will be equal to each other. So I can say BC is equal to BD. So what we can say about BC and BD, that they both are equal to each other. Okay beta, next question is this. In the given figure, AC is equal to AE, AC, look, AC and AE are equal. Okay, and what they are saying, listen here very carefully, whatever is given to us, this side AC and AE are equal, AB and AD are equal, and angle BAD and angle CAE or EAC, these two angles are equal. Show that BC is equal to DE. So always focus that you will focus that what you need to prove. You need to prove that the side BC and DE are equal. So you can clearly see with this side BC, we have a triangle ABC. Look over here. We have a triangle ABC with the side BC. And with the side DE, we have a triangle ADE. ADE. Right? Now beta see, I know AB and AD are equal to each other. Then I also know AC and AE are also equal to each other. It is given to me, right? If anyhow I get that angle BAC is equal to angle DAE, my work will be done. But actually, see what I want angle BAC. Angle BAC, I want it to be equal to angle DAE. These two angles I want to be equal. But The problem is they have given me only angle BAD is equal to angle EAC, right? But I saw कि sir, this angle DAC, this is the extra part. By this angle DAE, this is the extra part. If you look carefully over here, okay, in triangle BAC, this angle DAC is extra, and in triangle, and in angle EAD, this part is extra. So if I add angle DAC on both the sides of this equation, if I add angle DAC on both the sides of this equation, angle DAC and angle DAC on both the sides of this equation, we can add anything on both the sides of this equation, right? That is all correct. We can add anything on both the sides of this equation. So let us add that. So what I will do, by I have angle DAC, I will add on both the sides of this equation. Okay, so plus angle BAD, and here you have angle EAC. So angle BAD is equal to angle EAC was given. So what I am doing, I am adding angle DAC on both the sides of this equation. So by doing that, angle DAC plus angle BAD, I am getting this complete angle, that is angle BAC. So angle BAC, and here angle DAC plus angle EAC, both adding both, I will get angle EAD or DAE, anything. Right? This is my result I have got. Say result 1. Now let's talk about the congruency of these two triangles, because I know now these two are also equal. So I can say, sir, in triangle ABC and triangle ADE, first thing, AB is equal to AD, then AE is equal to AC, and the angle between them, angle BAC, is equal to angle DAE. This is from equation 1. So side angle side rule, I can say, sir, by side angle side rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADE, and if they are congruent to each other, I can say by CPCT, BC will be equal to DE. BC is equal to DE. Got it? This is how you will solve this question. Okay, beta. Let's go for the next question. So very easy part. Only thing is you need to observe that which two triangles you need to prove congruent and what can be done to prove those two triangles congruent. Right? Let's go for the next question. Next question is this. This is a very important question. Very important question. In triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Okay. AD is perpendicular bisector. What is the meaning of perpendicular bisector? The meaning of perpendicular bisector is that this line AD is perpendicular to BC, it is perpendicular, as well as it is dividing it into two parts. So BD is equal to DC. So I got to know that, sir, if I am saying that AD is perpendicular bisector of BC, it means that AD is perpendicular to BC, also BD is equal to CD. This thing we know. Then they are saying, show that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB and AC are equal. So what I will say, let's talk about these two triangles, triangle ABD. So I can say, sir, in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Beta ji, first thing is, I know ki sir BD is equal to CD. Many students, what do they think? They think right angle is here, so RHS rule must be applied. But you will see that that part we need to prove. AB and AC, they are not given equal, we need to prove it equal. So RHS rule cannot be used. But I saw BD is equal to CD. Then angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. A side, angle, and then this side AB is the common side. AD is the common side. So by SAS rule, I can say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. And if they are congruent, we can say by CPCT, AB is equal to AC. What we can say? That this side AB is equal to AC. They might also ask, prove that angle B is equal to angle C. So simply by CPCT, you can do the same thing. Okay, let's go for the next question. Next question is this. Two sides AB and BC and median AM of one triangle are respectively equal to PQ, QR and median PN. That means they have given in these two triangles They have given AB is equal to PQ, then BC is equal to QR, and then they have given that AM is equal to PN. Also remember, where AM and PN are medians, what they are? They are medians. So if it is median, if it is a median, I can say if AM is median, that means A is a vertex, M should be the midpoint of BC. This is a rough diagram, so don't go with the diagram. If AM is a median, AM is a median, M must be the midpoint of BC. That means BM is equal to MC. Both should be equal to half of BC. And if PN is a median, we can clearly say that sir QN is equal to NR and both are equal to half of QR. Right? Now I need to prove triangle ABM and PQN congruent. Look at the triangles. But I want to get this triangle and this triangle congruent. These two triangles, I want to prove these two triangles congruent. So what I can say, one thing, sir, I already know AB and PQ are equal, AM and PN are equal, but I don't know whether BM and QN are equal or not. So for that, what I will say, ki sir, see, we know BC is equal to QR. We know, sir, BC and QR are equal. It is given. So if they are equal, I can say if I multiply half on both the side of the equation, it should not change anything, right? Anything you can multiply on both the sides of this equation, it doesn't change anything. And we know half of BC is equal to BM and half of QR is equal to QN. So BM and QN will also be equal to each other. Also directly you know, if two things are equal or two sides are equal, their halves are also going to be equal. Okay, so BM and Q1 equal. Now I can clearly say that sir, in triangle ABM and triangle PQN, we have AB is equal to PQ, BM is equal to QN, okay, and AM is equal to PN, right? So this is by side rule. I can say triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN. Got it, beta? Okay. Next part is prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Ab, if I want to prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, so in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, what do I have? I have AB is equal to PQ. I have BC is equal to QR. But nothing else I know. By AM and PN I cannot use in the triangle ABC and PQR. AM and PN are not those sides. So what I will do, I will go backwards. And here, if I have proved these two triangles congruent, I will see that sir, if I have proved these two triangles congruent, obviously I can say by CPCT that this angle and this angle should be equal. So I can say angle B is equal to angle Q, and this I can say by CPCT, corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. But now I know that this angle is equal to this angle. So I can say sir, AB is equal to PQ, and we know BC is equal to QR, it is given, and we have also proved angle B is equal to angle Q. So now I can say sir, by side angle side rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Right? This is how this can be solved. Done. Okay. Alright. So this is how this question will be solved. Next, go for the next question. Next question kya hai beta? In figure AD is perpendicular to CD. So this angle is 90 degree. Then CB is perpendicular to CD. So this angle is also 90 degree. AQ is equal to BP. So this side AQ is equal to BP. Okay, sir. DP is equal to CQ. So they are saying this DP is equal to CQ. Okay. Prove that angle DAQ and angle CBP should be congruent. So from here, you clearly got to know कि भाई I need to take these two triangles. One is triangle ADQ, one is triangle BCP. Okay बेटा, अब देखो यार, I know कि सर यहाँ पे angle D is 90 degree, angle C is also 90 degree, and I know AQ is equal to BP. This is also given, but no other information we know. The only thing that we know extra, That is कि sir, this DP, P is some point over here. This DP is equal to CQ, Q is some point over here. So in this DP and CQ, we have DP is equal to CQ. So in this DP, if I add PQ, and in this CQ also if I add PQ, if I add PQ on both the sides, what will happen? If I add PQ on both the sides, I will get DP plus PQ will be equal to DQ, and QC plus PQ will be equal to PC. So we have got DQ is equal to PC equation 1. Okay, so we have now got DQ is equal to PC. These two lines are equal to bus. Now I can say, sir, in triangle ADQ and triangle BCP, first thing, AD is equal to BC. Okay, or no, not that. We will write it in different order, RHS order, right angle hypotenuse side rule. Okay, so first thing I can say that, sir, angle ADQ is equal to angle BCP, both are equal to 90 degrees. After that, hypotenuse, so AQ is equal to BP, and any other side, that is DQ is equal to CP from equation 1. So by RHS rule, I can say triangle ADQ is congruent to triangle BCP, and if it is true, by CPCT, I can say this angle is equal to this angle. What is this angle? This angle DAQ is equal to angle CBP. Bas, khatam, done with the question, right? This is how this question can be solved. Okay, beta. So this is it. These are some of the questions. The topic is comparatively easy if you will be habitual with it. Start thinking with it. The most important thing I would like to tell you over here, that focus on the diagrams. Focus on the diagrams given to you. Suppose if you are not able to find out anyway, think about the question by looking at the diagram. If diagram is not given, then I would suggest draw the diagram. Always draw the diagram, because when you have visual clarity, it is better than whatever words are in front of you. Visual clarity is always better, right? So this is my advice for all of you in this chapter, and start practicing more questions. Eventually you will get a hold of this topic. Okay, so the link for the registration for Vedantu's Pro subscription is in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment. This is your code GPE Pro to avail 20% off, right? So once you will go to that link, you will have an option to choose for 1 month or 3 months. After applying GPE Pro, this will be your price, and this price is inclusive of maths, physics, chemistry, biology, SST, English, full syllabus. Got it? Full syllabus coverage will be there under this. So all of you are more than welcome to join this. Those who can afford it, welcome to the Vedantu's classes. Those who cannot, don't worry, we are always here at Vedantu to help you all. Got it? So this is all from my side, beta. Thank you so much. I hope all of you enjoyed the session. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara, Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye.